early access for the Jordan 1 lows, VOODOOs. Um, they gonna drop on JD Sports or Foot Locker today, early access. So make sure y'all be ready for that. They will be dropping. Um, I don't know when it's gonna drop. They said probably around 9 o'clock. So just be ready. You might get an email. Check your email. See if you can be able to get these for early access. It's gonna be um, a nice shoe to have, especially having a collection, especially into Halloween, and let alone his last silhouette, colorway did very very well. So I can see this one doing exceptionally well, being with that blue vibrant Halloween color and a little purple. It's definitely giving Halloween vibes. So just be mindful that these will be dropping early access today on JD Sports, not on sneakers, and it's gonna be on JD Sports. Maybe Finish Line because it's combined, but just be mindful these gonna drop on JD Sports, man. These will be dropping soon, so just be mindful. These is going to be a crazy release for these. Like I said, they also gonna drop on sneakers too soon, but JD's doing early access right now. So if you can get in that queue, probably like 10 minutes before 9. Hopefully, they get early access to a lot of people. People can get a lot of dubs today because that's what the target. We're trying to get dubs. So get manual dubs. So I want the bots come in and try to take them because that's what they looking for those. But like I said, these will be dropping soon on EA Sports, JD. I say EA Sports, JD Sports, early access for EA. It's gonna be a nice looking shoe, man. Like I said, I cannot see these not sitting around at all. Just like the last colorway, those pretty much was a hitter. These definitely gonna be a hitter, especially for that color. Just be ready, like just get in the queue. Then, like I said, around that drop when they gonna give people early access, so you can have a smooth checkout. They be able to get these for retail because it's gonna be interesting today, especially at 9 o'clock. We got a half hour. These gonna be dropping soon, so just be mindful that these gonna be a nice looking shoe to go for if you're interested in going after these, because it's gonna be a good shoe. Like I said, early access for these on JD Sports Finish Line. Um, I don't think you need points to try to get these. So I think it's gonna be first come first serve. So just be ready for that. These will be dropping on JD Sports. So we'll see how it goes, especially when it comes to that. Especially when it comes to trying to get these for retail, and we'll see how they goes for trying to grab these at 9 o'clock. So just be mindful these going to drop on Finish Line or let alone JD Sports. So we'll see how it goes with that. So it's gonna be an interesting Friday, man. Today's Friday, it's end of the week. It's definitely been a long, long week for you. I'm sure it's been a long week for you guys. So it's definitely interesting, especially trying to end the week, try to get a W, especially with these. It'll definitely be a nice W for a lot of people. Definitely be a good release. Like I said, we ain't been having good releases lately. Um, Definitely, we got the Halloween packages came out recently. Hopefully, you got a chance to get those as well. Um, so we'll be moving on to November, and we got Travis is coming up on the way. So we'll be back in the Travis Scott effect again in November now. So like I said, guys, it's definitely gonna be an interesting release for these Zions. It's definitely gonna be a good shoe to have, especially you want to get in collection, and let alone you want to get on the toe, so you can be able to wear those, especially like around this holiday season. Well, not holiday season, but Halloween season. And definitely a good shoe just to bring out here and there. It's a good shoe to have. Like I said, I never owned a pair. I know they going pretty high on the market for these and the last colorway. So definitely be a great thing to try to get them for retail, so you don't miss out on the opportunity to try to grab these. So like I said, guys, just be mindful. These gonna drop on JD Sports. It's gonna be a good shoe to have to put in the collection. So just be ready for that. And it's definitely gonna be a nice shoe to have. So I know it's kind of early. It's 8:30 in the morning. Um, Eastern time is definitely, a lot of people at work right now, so not really studying live right now. But like I said, just wanted to grab on here, you guys, to let y'all know that it definitely will be a drop coming soon at 9 o'clock EA for on JD Sports for these Jordan 1 VOODOOs if you're going after them. So just wanted to hop on here. Come check out this live when you can. Like I said, if you can right now, so you can get the info. Make sure you have your PayPal, Apple Pay ready. You should have all those things ready so you can try to get these early access because these definitely will be dropping. I don't want you guys to miss out on these, and it's gonna be a good looking shoe. So like I said, It's definitely gonna be dropping on sneakers. If you want to go after those on sneakers app, it's gonna be a good shoe to go after. So like I said, guys, it's going to be early access for these. Just be ready. Like I said, if you know somebody that got JD Sports account, make sure they check theirs. Make sure they get early access account on theirs, so you can better your chance of trying to grab these. You want to get them from early access. So, like I said, just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys, especially when it comes to this. We'll keep pushing forward, try to get y'all more content, more sneaker related content, so y'all be able to get stay in the loop so y'all can get these for retail or any shoe for retail so you don't miss out. So just make sure y'all be ready. Like I said, sneakers, they definitely gonna have them on sneakers app. I think this Saturday, but JD's is doing theirs today to get early access. So just be mindful of that. And that's be pretty much it for this weekend. We got other colorways and other shoes coming out, new releases as well. Like I said, we got the Texas coming up soon in November. We got Travis Scott's coming in November, and we got some, I'm sure, some shock drops, especially for the Gamma 11s will be dropping in November. So just be mindful of November going to be a heavy hitter, especially with a lot of releases and a lot of pickups for a lot of people. So just be ready for that. Today, we're just going to talk about early access for the Zions, Voodoos, if you want to go after those. Be sure to be ready on JD Sports. They may be doing early access. We got 20 minutes. These going to be dropping. So just be mindful. These going to drop. And we can be able to get first dibs on it before it get on sneakers. So like I said, it's a good shoe to have. I wouldn't miss out on it, especially if you want it. Like I said, if you don't have the last colorway, it'd be a great opportunity to get this colorway if you can get it. And it's gonna be a nice shoe. Like I said, I wouldn't pass on these. I wouldn't pass on these. But same time, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel. But definitely we have more lives and definitely have more content, so that you can be able to come on here and we can chat and talk about sneakers. Because that's what it's about. Talk about sneakers and talking about sneaker related content, and that's it. We don't talk about, a bunch of negativity, positivity over here, and we talk about good things. So definitely just be mindful. Like I said, these Zions are will be dropping on JD Sports for early access in 19 minutes. So I want y'all to be ready, secure, and locked in. So you be able to get in that queue and be able to get them for retail because that's where it's at. I don't want y'all to miss out on it. So we got 19 minutes left. Hopefully, you guys can hop on here and get this info so be able to get on there and get in that queue within that 2 minute mark because there's definitely going to be a lot of people trying to get in there, especially if they get early access. So we can see we can get a lot of dubs on there and be able to be start our weekend fresh and good by getting that dub. So we'll see how it goes, see if we can get that dub for that because it's definitely gonna be interesting and try to get that retail dub for these. So just be mindful. Like I said, these will be dropping on JD Sports early access. If you get the early access, it's definitely get over there right away and get in that queue so you can be able to get in there and get a smooth checkout so you can be able to get it for retail. So at the same time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel, man. Definitely, like I said, we got more videos on the way. I definitely will have some content putting up today, especially for sticker related content. So just be mindful later. Make sure you hit the notifications up there and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. We on the road to 5K subscribers. We gonna get there. We're gonna slowly get there. If we can get there fast paced, it'd be great too. But it's up to you guys. And like I said, I definitely will be doing a giveaway once I get to 4,500 subscribers. So definitely just be ready, man. Like I said, I got something special for y'all. Y'all just gotta get this there, man. Cause we the butchering crew. We gotta get there by all means. So same time, I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do so I can be able to give y'all the content what y'all need so y'all miss out on no releases. So like I said, definitely gonna be interesting 2 months left in a year. That's crazy. We almost in 2026. This year just flew by. Flew by. It's a lot of, challenges, a lot of stuff that went through so far in my life. And I'm sure you guys in your lives went through a lot of things. So it's definitely, it's been an interesting year for a lot of people, especially for myself and everybody else. So like I said, 2026, we want to move fresh and try to do something different and try to do better. 'Cause that's where the key is just trying to do better and just be better. Because that's what all we try to do is try to be better. Some people don't want to be better, but I want to be better. I want to be better. It's tough, especially the way life is and things I was going in life. It discouraged you. But if I got the higher power in my hands that I got in my heart, he gonna take care of everything. So I'm not gonna sit here and keep worrying much as I do, man. Y'all have no clue. I just worry so much, but I just know that God gonna take care of everything. So I just have to just put it in His hands and go from there, and not have to worry because I know He gonna take care of it. I just have to continue doing right, man. That's I'm putting my oath to myself to continue to do right. So I had a question and answer. I guess you can do that. Hmm. All right, I guess we can do that. What's the best thing on toast? We can do that with questions and answers. What's the best thing on toast? I know the best thing on toast. Let's see who's gonna answer. Good breakfast question quote. We can do that. Like I said, it's little stuff we can do on our lives and stuff. See what we can do. I already know the best thing on toast. We go. I'm gonna put my answer. Ooh, oh, I can't. Y'all had to put an answer. Like I said, just we talking just breakfast, breakfast answer here. All right, at the same time, I say with sneakers. So it's just we just sit here talking about the early access of the Jordan One low Voodoo's supposed to be dropping in 15 minutes. If you're interested in that, make sure you be mindful to go after that. Make sure you have your PayPal, Apple Pay ready so you be able to grab them. Hopefully, you can get a retail gang, especially when it comes to a lot of you guys. So you got to pay resale for these. Cause who want to pay resale fees? Not me. So just want y'all to get on here to be able to get the info, especially come to JD Sports and trying to get early access for these, because these gonna be dropping in 14 minutes. So I want y'all to get on here to get the info what y'all need, so y'all miss out. So you don't do no FOMO on Stock X or Goat, because they gonna charge you, man. They gonna resell. Those gonna resell. I'm sure those gonna resell, but I want y'all to get them for retail. So this is the channel, so you can be able to grab them for the retail game, so you don't miss out on it, man. So just be mindful. These going to drop in less than 14 minutes on J Sports. And you can be able to get them for retail. Hopefully, you can get them for retail, get in that queue, get in there fast, and get out. That's the main thing. Just get in there, check out, and get out. So you can be able to get your shoes what you want. So you'll have no problems and have a smooth checkout. But we'll see how it goes with that. But like I said, we got 14 minutes left. They'll definitely be dropping soon. I want y'all to be able to get them for retail. So you have no problem trying to grab them and be able to get them and be a happy camper. And I would did my job as a content creator. So like I said, guys, just be ready. We got more releases coming. They definitely be dropping on sneakers. So don't fret if you don't hit on these. They definitely dropping on the sneakers app if you want to grab them on there. Um, like I said, we got more releases coming, so it's not like this is gonna be the last banger releases coming on the way. So we got a lot more to come. So just be ready. These will be dropping, so you can be able to get them. And it's gonna be a good looking shoe. Like I said, I'm not gonna say this is not a bad shoe. It's a very, 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 very good shoe to have. Like I said, by the pictures and the images of it, it's a very nice shoe. Can't say this is not a bad shoe at all. I highly doubt it. These will be sitting. I highly doubt it. You'll see these in the outlets unless somebody just returning them. But very rarely those be returned. Maybe saw one in some outlets before it got returned, but very rarely that shoe get returned. So like I said, I just want y'all to be able to hear me out and be able to get these for that retail game, because these people gonna go after these, especially if they ain't get the first release. They gonna go after the second release, and they gonna go after these. This is the second release of the Zion's Voodoos, and it's a nice shoe to be pretty much a non collaborated shoe in some sense because it's the Jordan. But definitely it's a good shoe. Like I said, by just the images, it looks very, very great. And don't want to miss on them, man. I'm telling you, these gonna be nice shoes to have on feet. Um, and that's pretty much it, man. We just gonna see how it goes. Especially, like I said, we got 12 minutes left. It's definitely gonna be dropping on EA. If you get an EA, make sure you get over there right away so you can get access into them, so you can be able to grab these for that retail. Good luck to everybody trying to go after these. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Definitely have more content on the way, more lives on the way, and to be able to get more info, especially when it comes to sneakers. So at the same time, y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'll talk to you later. Peace.